Thank you, Joe. We've got some more guests here, and I mean, honestly, I love hearing the phones ring, but I really, really love talking to those families who can tell us what an impact the MDA has made on their lives. Hello, young lady. Who are you, pretty in pink? I'd like to help you join with me, Kelley Carpenter, and her mom, Kim. How are you guys?
Great.
Tell me, look at you. You're like a very special person. You're a VIP. You're an ambassador, aren't you?
Yeah.
And that's why you get the cute pink dress. You don't know. Did you go golfing recently? Tell me what that was like.
It was like you get to meet John Madden, and I got to speak to the people on stage.
Yeah. So you're like a superstar, basically.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was fun to meet all the other kids.
And you guys were having a lot of fun, and you were meeting a lot of big stars, but in the end, you were helping to raise money for an organization that your family knows a lot about.
Yeah.
Should I ask your mom what MDA really means to you guys? Okay, Mom, take it away. What has MDA meant for you guys as a family?
Through Kelley's diagnosis, we were able to confirm 4 generations of CMT. Kelley has Charcot-Marie tooth. My grandfather was crippled with it. My mother has it, and my sister has it. And she's our family hero.
Yeah.
She was able to give us some answers to unanswered questions that our family had for generations.
How has this been for you as a family? I'm sure, you know, is it something that was always in the back of your mind? Is it something that just sort of became clear as day one day when the diagnosis came and it was almost like finally now at least we know what we're working on?
Not at all. Until Kelley passed the toddler age, we didn't realize that there was something going on. She would walk across the floor and disappear. And we didn't know why. And through several diagnoses and different doctors, and finally Stanford University diagnosed her and did a genetic counseling and a nerve conduction study, and then that's when we were able to confirm the diagnosis. And CMT affects the extremities, and the nerves are affected, which they lose the stimulation and the muscles then become weakened. And at some point, some CMT patients do lose the use of their hands, fingers, arms, and legs.
Yeah, but how I mean, like when you look at her now and you see her thriving and running, I mean, what does that do for you as a mom?
I think she's awesome. She's a blessing, and through every child, even Nico. Yeah. Nico's giving answers to other children too, and we all have purpose, and Kelley's purpose is to help educate people about CMT, and I'm very proud of her.
Oh, well, you are so sweet for coming here. Am I going to see you here next year? In another pretty pink dress?
Probably.
Oh, most likely, most likely. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. I hope you stick around with us today. We look forward to seeing you again next year. Now let's go back over to Tom Bakar.
Well, of course, what we want to do is we want to thank all of our volunteers, the firefighters, the folks from Lucky's, and everybody else that's up there. But the other thing we want to do is thank this crew that you don't see. They're behind the scenes here. They work their butts off. They make sure that this thing happens. And while this is a fast-paced, well-produced show, the fact of the matter is that neuromuscular disease is a slow-paced killer that we need to get rid of. And we're making lots and lots of progress, and we can do that more and more with your help because we're at the genomic level of research now. We're down to literally the molecular atom level, and that's where a lot of cures for a lot of things are going to happen. But one thing I don't hear are telephones, so please give us a call, 1-800-539-8034. In fact, in the next 2 minutes, let's see just how much money we can raise to send some kids to camp, because the camp thing is really important. It allows children to be children with their with other folks, but the other thing is it gives parents a break. So let's see if we can raise some money. Let's see if we can raise enough money, $3,200. That's enough to send 4 kids to camp in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in doing that, we want to thank Pieta Sutterly of Berkeley, for $25, and Nancy Rath of Millbrae for $40. Joe.
Well, you know what we saw, guys, up here. We've got the Alameda County Fire Department guys in their dress blues, but also there's some people in other kind of uniforms down here who all look like they're from the same place. They are from the Lucky stores of the Bay Area, and they told me that Joe here is the guy who talks. Why is that, Joe?
I guess I'm the speaker here. I'm new to the area, so.
So the trouble is you're not talking on the phone right now. So let's see if we can get the phones ring down here, because we have a whole bank of Lucky Store people who are also here answering phones. The very first bank. In the meantime, thanks to Joanne Wall of San Jose for her $25 pledge, to Mary Dury of Sebastopol for $100, and for Orlinda Bracamonte of San Jose for $50. Gracias.
You know what, Joe? We've got someone from Brentwood calling in, thanks to David Wall with his $50 pledge today. You've got a minute left. This is the time that you can pick up the phone, make a difference here. Did I hear someone back here say if I had $1 million, I would give $1 million? Was that you, Vince?
There was a man on a fixed income